Hello everybody, I'm Dragon and welcome back to the Inexistence walkthrough. Last time I covered the plane. For this section, I will cover the plane shop. I think technically they could be counted as the same area, but I wanted to separate them. Don't mind me attacking by accident. I sort of forgot the controls since the first video, breaking the fourth wall. Anyway, here's the menu I didn't open in the first video, and I wanted to go through some things. The area on top does say plane, but I just wanted to separate them because they are separate on the map. The first thing on the left is stats. I'll get to that in a moment. Next down is your item inventory. So far you should only have one potion and the map of the castle. The map is for near the end of the game, so no real need to look at it now unless you're curious. Next is your equipment. There isn't a lot of gear, but you have weapons, protection / armor, and emblems. You can see the stats it affects on the left when we start collecting them. Next is all the skills you unlock in the game. You start off with 2 and have to find the other 3. Next is your achievements, and no, I did not get all of them yet. Like I said, this is a test walkthrough, and I was not as thorough as I would normally be, but I'm still not sure if I will include achievements. The last 2 are not really noteworthy, just your options and quitting the game. Now on to the stats tab. When you level up, you will gain 2 points to put into your stats. Each stat has a maximum, like 600 HP. HP is your health, strength is how much your sword attack does, defense is how much damage you don't take, and magic is how much damage your magic attack does. I'll get there in a moment. Very basic if you played any RPG. You can put your points into anything you want. For this walkthrough, I will put all my points into strength and then HP. I find it helps a lot when dealing with tougher enemies later on. This is the save fountain. It heals and saves your game. I will not use the fountain until I am done with a section, but use it when you can. It will definitely help save your potions. Again, there are tutorial signs, and yes, I passed this building. Over here is a red button that must be pressed to continue, so into the shop we go. I already mentioned that I will be skipping the dialogue. It should be something you see on your own or read it by stopping the video. Either way, he tells you about collecting the puzzle pieces to unlock a piece of equipment for later. This is everything he has to sell. Depending on if you grinded against enemies already, you should only be able to buy a couple things. I will say it again. You may want to save up and buy potions whenever you can, so you can have plenty for the final fight. As for the antidote, I haven't seen a poison effect. Maybe it happens in hard mode, so I always skip it. Everything on the bottom will be for later, so just grab the mandatory magic necklace since you cannot progress without it, and 1 teleportation stone. Used when you're in a tight spot, it will bring you back to the shop. And with that, we now have magic, which is a bluish ball. You can use magic as an attack, but I usually don't. Back outside, I don't know why I jumped. But over to the red button, you use magic to hit it and make the platform. I usually will fight what I can, but it's up to you. There are a few green guys over here, and be careful as they will fall off a ledge to get to you. Right here is our first hidden area. and just watch the enemy above. Going into this area will lead to our first puzzle piece. There are 7 in total. On the way back, make sure another enemy doesn't land on you. I level up here, and you should too if you didn't have any extra grinding sessions. I will not use my points yet. I sometimes wait to see if I can take an enemy out in one hit to use them. Now we come to our red flower friend. As I take a fireball to the face, you can't stand directly and back to attack for free, but you can jump around and do jump attacks for free. I usually use my points after that moment, but we are done with this part of the map. This was a very easy area. It's just a spot for you to resupply yourself, and you should come back to get all the gear if you want the achievements. Next video, we will cover the cave and our first boss. So until then, thank you for watching, and take care.